Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan, and the cat is out of the bag. You know that I'm playing the last round on the Standard Pauper Gauntlet because of Brennan's brainwashing video, which I absolutely loved. The reason for me taking over here was to share the workload. We also wanted to test how a different player would affect the gauntlet, because doing the gauntlet is a lot of work. And that's one of the factors that goes into the decision whether there will be a second season of the classic Pauper Gauntlet in 2014. So now I have one deck left to abuse, and it's Simic Snowball by Lucid. And let's do it. One-Eye Jack is my opponent. So let's do this. I like this list. I think it looks like a lot of fun. So let's hope I can do some. I like the hexproof deck in Standard Pauper, always have. And Simic Snowball is kind of hexproofy. Well, that has to be a mulligan. And that has to be a mulligan. And that's a keep. It is actually 24 lands in this deck, so I'm a bit surprised. So I have Leaf Crown Dryad beats coming up. I always feel bad playing the Dryad as a 2/2. That's a danger, but it's part of the gauntlet. Every strange thing that happens in the gauntlet is part of the gauntlet. That's part of the nature. Of it. Only 4 decks have made it to round 4. And I hope I can put this among them. Now, I don't really want to play the Leaf Crown Dryad into a counterspell here, but on the other hand, I don't have anything else going on ever, so I have to try it. I'm not the fan of Predator's Report. I can Burst of Strength it, untap it and put a counter on it, but I'm pretty much relying on I don't know what I'm relying on. And now I'm gonna beat him up with my awesome Dryad. I'm relying on drawing on lands. Drawing lands. This will be horrible, but let's try it. Can you say Voyage's End or Disperse or anything really? Yeah. Let's do it and defend it with Dispel. We can do it. I don't think I've played like a pro in this round, but I think I have a lot of bad luck as well. No way, sir. Or maybe yes way, if you have another counterspell. Let it live. Let it live. It lives. Oh, and the gate. I'm gonna ride this Leaf Crown Dryad to the win. Leaf Crown Dryad is gonna run you over. Yeah, Leaf Crown Dryad. Let's do this. He has 5 blue mana. I am so scared. Yeah, draw some cards. I'm gonna allow that. because I have to counter only certain cards. Yeah. 5 mana, that seems like a lot. But I now have a 2-turn clock after this, so I'm gonna live the dream. Living the dream. This Leafcount Dryad is gonna go down in legend. Uh-oh. This is not good. But I'm sure he's getting the Disperse. Yes. And casting it, which I will negate then. But after that I'm running out of options. Where's my Trample? I don't have Trample. Oh no! Simic Snowball says no! But now he has a Champ Blocker. And I don't have another counterspell. Can I draw some lands, please? That's a land. So I can now gain 10 life. That's completely pointless, isn't it? But I probably have to do that in response to him actually dealing with this card now. It's a 5/5. And it's coming for you. But it's not gonna get there in time. Yep. That's it. For the game, I guess. Should I have cast a Nimbus Naiad? Oh, that would just have shown him that I couldn't counter. Life game with no other ability. Not like. Whoa! Even if I gained 100 life here, I don't think it would matter, because he is now in control and can do as much damage as he wants. Unless we get the rubble back. Down. But that is probably not going to happen. We draw another report. Report. Predators report. My English is not as good as yours. Alright, Mr. Blue Deck. Mono blue control. Straight up. He was 2 cards ahead of me at the start. He has divinated twice, cast 2 Archaeomancers. Yeah, I'm pretty dead here. If I get 1 mana more, I can bestow this guy. But I'm sure he's leaning back, relying on a counterspell here. But here goes. Cancel. Nullify even. As expected. Smackafisa. Still doing damage. Drawing mulligan cards like Predator's Report is not what I want to do. But I have already lost this match. There is no way I am regaining. I'm gonna get through his control. Sadly. It's just a matter of time. He will probably now disperse me. And I can Predator support myself. Yay! Okay, if he disperses... Oh, he probably should take damage here. He's probably just keeping a counterspell open. But I can force his next counterspell with the Burst of Strength. Here. And then try to push through the Rhino, because the Rhino could actually do something. Even though it's unlikely. With this card advantage, he could jump block it for days with Archaeomancers and don't care. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to eat Mr. Raptor. Oh my god! That's not a good thing. I hate Scroll Thieves. Can this Burst of Strength work? Why didn't he attack with the Raptor? We still have to do it. But it's too late for the Ravelback Rhino now, because the Frostburn Weird can just block it all day. And killing an Omen Speaker is not something to write home about. Okay, so my plan was... Well, it is going to work, right? Yes. Awesome. Sad that he has the... At least the Scroll Thief won't be able to hit me now, and I have a ton of life. Time is becoming a factor, but it's still unlikely. Yeah, more good cards for him. I will try to use the Nimbus Naiad on the Ravelback Rhino, but that will be countered, of course. But it will be countered by a single card. No, it's another Tassos Bounty, yes. So now he should have a counter. He should beat down with Frostburn Weird and Cloud Tornado. Okay, maybe he needs the Frostburn Weird to block, but he could just champ block. And then if I attack, he gets in a lot of damage. Oh my god, 3-4. It's a big Raptor. But now he's pretty much letting me bestow the Raptor. The Rhino. He knew that the Nimbus Naiad was coming. And he's leaving himself wide open to it. Interesting. He did disperse this, so he should see it coming. Oh, letting Scroll Thief hit me, but this time I'm gonna do it. So it has the Champ block with... No, we can disperse the Nimbus Naiad. Yes. And kill me with ground blocker. He has drawn 10 more cards than I have. Damn it. Okay. 3/6, and he could be... he could grow enormous, right? He could grow to 8/1. So he can actually kill me after I... That will cost 5 mana, so he can kill me after I Nimbus Naiad this. That is, though, my only hope of winning. So my only hope here is gonna be that he's not thinking of that. That is going to be my plan. Though he would probably double block and kill me, leaving me with 2 Nimbus Naiads. But yeah, as I said 20 minutes ago, I lost this long ago. Unless a miracle happens. I'm doing 4 damage there, so I need to do 3 damage there. And he needs to do... He could go to 5/4 and live. So I have to do damage to the Frostburn Weird. Now we can just pump and I have nothing. It's not strange that he finds his solution after drawing half his deck. So I just failed to apply enough pressure early on and died by being grinded to death by blue. No mystery there. Now I have 2 flying attackers, but he has 2 flying blockers, so nothing to rejoice over. I don't have anything that actually removes blockers, do I? No. Oh my god, Benthic Giant! Making the Cloudfin Raptor enormous. You very seldom see 4 or 5 Cloudfin Raptors. That takes something like Illusory Tricks to do that. Come on in. Yeah, Scroll Thief, we're gonna double block you. Except if we perhaps die because of that. Let's count this. 5, 6, 7. Ah, that's nothing. We're gonna kill the Scroll Thief. Kill him! Scroll Thief, meet your fate. That might not be optimal. Scroll Thief, you are going to die. No more scroll stealing for you. The sad thing is that I am now at 11 and I am getting a Benthic Giant. And he still has 2 blockers. So what can we do? Not a whole lot. What can we draw? I don't know, but I have to win this because I'm not satisfied with my result in the Standard Pauper Gauntlet. So I'm going to go for the clock win. If nothing else, because I need to represent for Lucid's sake, for Simic Snowball's sake. Did I mention that I don't like Predator support? Oh, it's staring me in the face. I want to cast it just to get rid of it. I don't know what to do here really. I don't have any way around these blockers, do I? Aqueous form. That's an out actually. So I think I'm going to... I need to buy turns. So these 2 are killing the Omen Speaker. And one of them is blocking... We need to block both of these. Now we can do 6. I go to 5. No, this is what I'm gonna do. What if I didn't block at all? Then I'll be at 1. And I could attack. Oh. Yeah, unless he has something. That would have been... lethal. Though he probably has another creature. Would have been extremely risky. Wow, what if that would have worked? I can gain 4 life. Yeah, he had the blocker. So no need to get excited. And another blocker. So what do we do? We swing for it. Maybe he forgets to block. Grabbing for straws. Yeah, gain 4 life. Awesome. I'm done. I'm dead. One-Eye Jack triumphs, but he needs to defeat me one more time. I am gonna sideboard something. I'm definitely taking out the Predator supports. More counter spells. Maybe the Razor Tip Whips actually. Because he has no way of dealing with them except disperse. They don't serve any synergy in the deck. So I think the counter spells are more valuable. Is anything else useless? Go away, Predator's Report. I don't like you. Yeah, I think I'm just going for the counter spells. And all of my enchantments aren't that bad. Burst of Strength was slightly useful. Our Elvish Mystics aren't the best, but they could make for a quick start. So let's see what we can do. If we win this duel, I have a real chance of winning on the clock. This is kind of sad. But we have to keep. So I'm pretty much relying on that Naiad doing the forced adaptation thing again, and you saw how that went last turn. So I need to draw a hexproof creature here, but I only have 6 in the whole deck. So the deck definitely needs more of them. But there aren't any, are there? Beetle Formate looks kind of sweet. Yeah, we have to walk into the counterspell. Which is exactly what's happening here. So, but next turn I can defend the Nimbus Naiad, but... yeah. Well, that will be the plan then. What about an Elvish Mystic and putting stuff on him? That's not too bad. Maybe I should have bought it out to forced adaptations. They only has 4 dispersers. I'm countering it. Of course I can't protect it next turn if I bestow on it. But the dream is dead. I have 2 cards, he has 4. This will be so hard. I am gonna try to bestow the Naiad on it and have a 3/3 flyer, and that's all I have. Still haven't done 1 point of damage to him. And he's already establishing control. Schmackadak. Though 1 Glade Cover Scout there in the early start, in the early rounds, would be extremely good. Frostbone Weird, and next turn he Naiads it, and my dream is dead. Wow, it's a lot of Frostburn weirds. Yeah, let's invest in this guy. He seems really reliable. So just hope he doesn't draw a disperse ever. He could raise me here, just crazily attack. He has a 3-turn clock. And now he has an even faster clock. But I just need a couple of champ blockers here. Or something. Negate. Okay, how much damage am I taking next turn? I'm taking a ton. And I'm not doing a ton, but I can't profitably block anything yet. I could block everything next turn. Okay, if he now attacks with everything, he does 8, and then I die, yeah. Then a turn after that. But I only need to draw 1 champ blocker to survive. Though that is fairly bad odds in a 17 creature deck. But he's not doing it, he's drawing cards. And this might just buy me the time. No, he can still kill me. He's doing 7 here, so I go to 11. And then he can do 12 next turn. But now a champ blocker saves me. What a fast game compared to the first one. You know what I need? Predators report. Oh, just kidding. What do I draw? Well, if I attack now I die. So that can't be done. So I have to stay back and block. And that is of course doom. Sorry Lucid. Your deck joins the turn 3 massacre. That wouldn't be any nice, would it? Card on the bottom. So what do we have here? If I attack, I lose the game. So let's not do that. Is this Naiad any good? I think I'm just gonna play this. But it doesn't do a whole lot. It adds 2 to my attack. And I can't bestow it, so I'm casting it. Champ blocker galore. So my hope is alive as long as this Elvish Mystic keeps adding counters to himself. Yeah, but there he wins the game. Yeah, I should have sideboarded out forced adaptation. What am I thinking? I had the razor tip whips, I had the cancel. Yeah, would have been much more useful. I can't allow myself to be 2 for 1 like this. Yeah, I just need to champ block here to live, and that's not going to go anywhere. Oh, he didn't attack with a Chimera, but that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I can't get through the Chimera anyway, so I don't know what to do. Die horribly, probably. Yeah, I lost by wasting a forced adaptation, letting me be 2 for 1 in the first game, so I should have sideboarded out. That was my mistake. Elvish Mystic, you looked so much better when you had a lot of counters on you. Yay, you land! Awesome! Well, One-Eye Jack, you have crushed Simic Snowball. Well played. I discussed on Pauper to the People today about the existence of a mono-blue control deck, and I think this looks pretty good to me. Yeah, this is not going to go anywhere. Thank you for watching.